Sleep tight, evildoers. Apparently there is rest for the wicked. You know how the metaphor goes. Apparently you can sleep like a baby, even though you've done bad things. It doesn't affect your quality of sleep, although you shouldn't really... I don't know. The point is, I don't think being evil means you can't sleep. Nothing to do with it. But will you ever rest? Oh, some do. Check your local something. I don't know. The problem of evil is not something I can discuss in a literal sense. I picked up a sawed off, and I Arkansas it. We got a hedge maze, boys. That's lovely pants. I have a reason to pitchfork again. Yahoo! Picking up the box. Picking up the box at night. Burning my finger at night. Do you hear that? Nothing. That's right. That's because there are no sounds to hear. Well, he had that going for him until he just blew up his friend there. Mutually assured destruction, my ass. They just destroyed each other, and not me. Not mutual. We ain't mutuals on Twitter. You don't follow me. Yeah. Word to the wise. If I don't follow you back, or if I do follow you back, actually, if I don't follow you back, if you follow me, usually it means... It doesn't mean I'm not your friend. It just means your Twitter feed doesn't appeal to what I'm looking for. Even if I would follow you in other respects or be friendly with you. Just so you know. Understand the limits of the social mediums. What is the lifeblood of a social medium? Well, the people, of course. But then, wouldn't the entire internet be a social media? Technically. Really, the whole idea of social media is already bogus. Because it's like, okay, you're talking to each other. Also, we're going to use your conversations as a newspaper. That's how gossip blogs happen. Oh, wait, they did that before. Gossip rags. Bleeding shirts. Bleeding hearts. Not in the good way. I can't believe he was the crawling for his life. He must have done the press. He must have held Z follow me trick. Press Z follow me. Oh boy, got some boots. Get them boots for you. Pick up the can. Get the can in. Look at the moon. What does the moon say? It says, stop looking at fucking me. Oh. Shoot, Nugget. Let's try not to say anything that has to do with what day I'm recording this. We don't want to give it away. Except for in the YouTube stats when people like to put in their recording dates. Although I found out what that kind of thing could be useful for. Like if I were to actually make a TV series. So I could give out release dates for your relative Wikipedias. Then I'd probably do it. But let's leave the timing a mystery. I hear hedges rustling. By the way, I don't know what exactly opened. But just pull those switches anyway, trust me. Just go with it. Approach the skull. Approach the boots. The boots are back. We love boots. The best way to deal with this is actually jump and approach them, because that was just not going to be funny, and I exploded myself through the ceiling. That's cool. Unless I somehow missed the ceiling. I don't know, dude. All I'm saying is voxels are cool. It reminds me, speaking of voxels are cool. I don't know. Although it's cool to know that voxels were a thing well before they were popularized later. But, yeah. Voxels exist. How about that? If you're trying to understand what I mean, it's basically like an actual three-dimensional sprite. So you might be able to... I wonder if you can rip voxels in the same way you would do for a sprite sheet. That's a great question. A question I can't answer for you. Proximity-wise, I detonate your face with the blast of 1,000 suns. Have you praised your local sun today? Suns get mad if you don't. What's in the shed? This guy. There's a secret in the shed, though. More importantly, there's shotgun ammo. That's all I need to know. All of the ammo, hitting that guy, hitting him twice, getting a med kit, plenty of med kits. You can't survive without the health, without the health. Is that what they told me? Express ticket, please. Actually, how would a hedge maze look in the winter? That's a good question. I hope you like mazes in your first-person shooter games. You better learn to get along with the maze, baby. That's a healthy gargoyle sound. I hope he ate his Wheaties.
Oh, woe is me, for I'm dumb as a rocks. I'm a gargoyle. Yeah.
Whew. Oh yeah. I'm not ashamed to admit it, but I don't mind the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Or more appropriately, I can tolerate the Marvel Cinematic Universe because apparently I can tolerate a lot of stuff. So it's not that I don't have taste, it's that I think my taste buds physically and metaphorically might be fried. It doesn't mean I can necessarily watch something that's hilarious, like not hilariously bad, but something that's really super bad. Not the movie super bad, but something that's actually really bad. Like, while I'd still try to watch it, it'd be tough to stomach something that's so bad it just makes you want to be like, this shouldn't even exist. So, if I find a film or a video game like really, really bad, that's a warning. I'm pretty good about that. I fail to understand what makes a game good for everybody, but I'm pretty sure I know when a game fails in every aspect enough that if you don't avoid it, there might be something wrong. Yeah, I got my invisibility cloak. Mobile. That's boatmobile. No! Alrighty. They can't see me because they're fish and they're fucking blind. Ha! Look, my invisible gun's akimbo. You don't know this, but I can hold two guns and you never know it just by shooting you in the back. Ha! I bet it does. Oh no, I'm materializing back into realities. Also, I'm not sure, but I wonder how if it works like in Heretic, where things shoot through you. I don't want to try to test that, but that's something I liked about Heretic, where like shit could be thrown through you with that invisibility power up, without you actually being invisible. But it's the good stuff. Oh no. The brain station. I left it 40 hours ago on the oven. Are you even speaking sense anymore? No, it is non sequiturs all the way down. Pick up my gruel. I'm wondering if the time of day affects my commentary. Technically, no. If I'm tired, it probably will. And if I'm sick, I know it will. In fact, I will refuse to commentate if sick. I mean, I can, but it depends on how sick. Which is annoying. You know, being sick is the worst for me, because I want to be productive, and sickness does not let me do that. I like how when you turn on the jacuzzi, the ice gets undone. Oh yeah, don't abandon your pools and jacuzzis and let them be frozen. That's not cool. Corkscrew is good! Odeoxin Smirnoff. Malachi Maladies. I will invent a new language, and it'll be called, what the fuck is this? Actually, there is a programming language called fuck, if I remember right. Because we were just being silly. With interpretations and all that jazz. I don't want to join you! Your book club sucks! Your homeowners association sucks too. In fact, take my advice, don't ever get into a position where you join a homeowners association. Please no. Oh god, no. No. That's one of the few things I will just duck and cover because I want no part of that. I mean, like I said, I'll tolerate a bunch of bullshit, but no. I draw the line there. Luckily, I don't think I know any audience member that is actually part of that, so I think I'm in good hands. When you poke the statue, he reveals his invincibility powers. So that's nice. Yay! No effect to myself. Yeah, I would definitely mod this so I could see when it's vulnerable. But although I wonder if this might be one of those things where if you have an actual old CRT monitor, because I only know 2 games that actually used it, but I wonder if Blood was also one of those, and we just didn't know it, and that would help with the vulnerability. Not that I would know. But no, I was thinking of the only 2 times that's ever been used in a DOS game I played. One of those is Crystal Caves, and the other one is the Catacomb 3D series. So, yeah. I wonder if we could just simulate that for our own ends. Don't know. It's just weird because it's like they're using pixels that are data that are just off the screen, even though it kind of counts as the underbuffer or whatever. Either way, it was a cool effect at the time that obviously didn't take. Oh well. Would you like your games to make you feel good inside, where first you open the door by lifting the switch that opens the gate and say, "Oh, we're here." Alright. Next time I'm going into that hotel. It might seem familiar to you if you're a horror fan. Ha 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 ha. Dang it. The same key I use to save is the same one I use items on because I press enter. That's so silly. Why does this keep happening to me?